The price of love. In a small town where secrets ran deeper than the river, Adrian and Isabella found love in the most unexpected way. Adrian was a struggling artist, painting his dreams on cracked canvases. Isabella, the daughter of a wealthy businessman, lived in a world of luxury. But her heart longed for something real, something money could never buy. They met in secret. Their love burned like a candle against the wind. Every stolen kiss, every whispered promise, was a rebellion against a world that sought to keep them apart. But love, no matter how deep, cannot escape fate's cruel hand. One evening, Adrian waited under their favorite oak tree. But instead of Isabella's warm embrace, he was met with cold stares. Her father stood before him, rage flickering in his eyes. "You thought you could steal my daughter?" he growled. Behind him, Isabella stood frozen. Tears filled her eyes, but she said nothing. Adrian's heart pounded. "Isabella, tell him you love me." But she turned away. Silence. Betrayal. That night, Adrian was beaten. His hands that once painted portraits of their love, were broken. He lost everything: his love, his art, his purpose. Isabella was forced into a marriage she never wanted, trapped in a golden cage. Years passed. Adrian, now a man hardened by pain, became famous for his paintings. His sorrow-filled art captured hearts around the world. But no one knew that each brushstroke carried the ghost of a love that once was. One evening, a woman in a black veil walked into his exhibition. She stopped before a painting, a young woman beneath an oak tree. Tears slipped from her eyes. "You never stopped painting me," she whispered. Adrian turned. It was Isabella, older, worn, still beautiful. "I lost everything," she said. "But the greatest pain was losing you." He looked at her, the years of suffering reflected in both their eyes. "Some things," he murmured, "are never truly lost. They just live in different forms." She reached out, but he stepped back. "Goodbye, Isabella." And with that, he walked away, leaving behind the love that once defined him. Some love stories don't end with forever. Some end with lessons carved in the heart, never forgotten. Because sometimes love doesn't conquer all, but it always leaves a mark. Moral lessons. 1. Love is not always enough. No matter how deep love runs, external forces like family, society, or circumstances can sometimes pull people apart. 2. Betrayal leaves scars. Trust once broken can never be fully restored. Adrian and Isabella's love was real, but betrayal changed everything. 3. Pain can lead to greatness. Adrian turned his suffering into art, proving that even heartbreak can be transformed into something meaningful. 4. Some wounds never heal, but we learn to live with them. Not all love stories have happy endings, but they leave lessons that shape who we become. 5. The past cannot be changed, but the future is ours to shape. Adrian chose to walk away instead of reopening old wounds, showing the power of moving forward.
If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to follow me for more thrilling tales. See you in the next one.